Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode from T's Foaming Terrain and all that. And I have to admit straight away and apologise, it has been a long time since I've done a video and uploaded it specifically for this channel. I think the last one was about 4 years ago, and since then so much has happened. I think I've moved house twice, we've had a baby, I've started 2 new jobs, and yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a time. But I thought now we've moved into our new home, it's a little bit of a work in progress, but it's probably one that we're going to stick with for quite some years. And as we're starting to get things sorted and tidied, I was thinking maybe this would be a good time to try to start to encourage myself to get back into the hobby. And get on with some modelling. Now, I thought how best to do this. Well, I could do a few videos to encourage me to try to almost hold me to account to continue to make time, even if it's just half an hour or an hour a week, just to do something in the hobby, to keep my hand in and to enjoy it again. So this is just a very quick intro video to say I'm back. I'm going to do some videos, hopefully moving forward, following. I've got 3 projects in mind to kind of give me enough sort of, I don't know, scope to make videos, and I'll go through those in a moment. Who knows what else I'll do on the channel long term. I'm obviously going to shamelessly use the channel to plug my rules contact front, which I haven't really spoken about because they came out after I stopped doing videos. So we'll have to do plenty of contact front videos to help people out, to get people learning the rules a bit better, and to see that actually they're a good bit of fun and worth having a look at. I might also do some fun, crazy things like this. Recently treated myself to some Lego. First time in years I've done it, and I've been after this particular set for about 4 or 5 years now, and decided, obviously just before I moved, to make the plunge to buy it. I did. Since moving, I sort of used it as a bit of a sort of a carrot to get me to unbox things, to get rooms tidy. I've done that now, and well, I haven't finished it, a long way off, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna have my evenings enjoying some Lego, so maybe I'll do a review of it. Something completely different, a little bit fun in terms of it's been building things, making things. I reckon it's probably taken me near 8 to 10 hours to complete the whole set, which I don't think I've ever spent that much time doing Lego. But there we go. So onto the projects that I'm going to do to try to encourage myself to get the channel going again. So the first one is, there are 3 small projects, I should say. The first one is based around my rule set contact front, and it's looking at wargaming in 10mm. So this one, I'm looking to maybe do some stuff with the figures, painting tutorial, something like that, maybe, or maybe just showing you sort of a vlog, a video log of the project. I have done a platoon for it, but I will do some more, and in particular I need to build terrain for it because I'm hoping to get it on the table very soon to start play testing for the upcoming supplement, and obviously I will need it all for photos as well for the supplement. So that's project number 1. Project number 2 is sort of, it's related to project number 1 in the sense that it's based on the Falklands War, but it's very different in the sense that about a year ago I decided I fancied doing some naval wargaming. Now, I haven't really found any rules that suit this period yet. I haven't really been looking, to be honest, but I think for me this project is more about just the modelling side of things and just sort of building a fleet on the table. So I've got some Falklands ships, British Royal Navy ships for the Falklands War that I want to paint, to base, to make them look nice, and I'd like to do some videos on that. So that's project number 2. And then project number 3, which is probably the smallest and yet the biggest project of them all. And I know I said small projects, And some of you might think, well, that's not a small project. But project number 3, I decided that I would like to build something in the fantasy region, in the genre, and I've decided I'm going to build Helm's Deep from Lord of the Rings, and I'm going to build the 2 forces, the forces of Rohan and the forces of Saruman, to fight the battle. Now, yeah, as I said, you'll be thinking, this is definitely not a small project. Why would you pick such a thing? But here's the catch. So I've been rather inspired by Mark Backhouse, my friend Mark, and his 2 mil, or his adventures in 2 mil. And I've decided that with his rule set, Strength and Honor, coming out in April, I'd like to use the rule set to do some mass battles for Lord of the Rings. Always fancied gaming some Lord of the Rings, but to be quite honest, 28 mil, you need it's a lot of figures to paint. There's a lot of storage. The terrain's bigger, and I'm actually thinking in 2 mil I could game it on a 2 foot by 2 foot table. So it's probably the project I'm going to start with because I'm probably the most excited about it. I do need to get a few more bits from War Bases in terms of bases, but pretty much I'm going to be making this from scraps and bits and pieces that I've got around the house that, to be quite honest, I haven't touched for years. I've been waiting to use it on a project, and this is the project. So that's where we're going to start. I think that's where we're going to move on to. I'm hoping to get these videos out fairly frequently. They might not be very long videos, they might be quite short videos, but I hope to get something out. I hope to get you watching again. I do appreciate the support of all those people who've stayed subscribers to the channel, even though I haven't, as I say, for 4 years been producing content. But I will try to really build the channel up again with more content. I have a separate channel for my model railway, Gosport Junction, and thank you to the people who are following that, who might have watched some of the previous stuff on this channel and moved over and liked it on that channel, or subscribed to it on that channel. So thank you very much for that, and thank you for all your support. So I'm going to end this here, and keep your eyes peeled for the next video. As I say, probably an intro to my 2 mil Helm's Deep project. And until then, you take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.